Hey guys, how you doing? Here we go tonight. I've got a co-host, or actually quite a few co-hosts. Funny enough, they're all named Scotty. Yeah, uh, lots of them. All funny enough, they're all named Scotty. It's a strange one, really. But yeah, and they're all new. So yeah, look at that one. That one's quite cool. These are absolutely cool. Studio style. Anyway, I'll get back to those. Oh, yeah, definitely. They're very cool, though. Yes, they're very cool. Wonder what that is, eh? I will get back to that in a second. A year's supply of gloves, guys. Now, this is a dozen gloves. It's for £4. You're normally paying, what, 20 quid for a glove? So buy 5 tickets for this. You're 20 quids in on a year's supply, a dozen of them. Okay? There's a dozen gloves there. What do you say? The types are relative. I mean, I could probably switch around with the types, no problem. I was just figuring on giving you 6 all-weather and 6 leather, so you've got your kind of winter, spring covered, and you've got your full summer covered. Or depending on not rain one covered as well. You just got really good options. But that's a really good deal, guys, that you don't get to see very often. So a dozen gloves, okay, and it's 4 quids in. So like I said, 2 tickets, 5 tickets, really good in on this one. It's a nice throwaway little bit, but it is something that's quite good. There is a couple hundred quids worth of gloves there. Well, we have also MG4 wedges. There's a set of 3 wedges there. I've got black and I've got chrome, guys. Okay? Tell you what, you can even have the high toe 4s if you want. Okay? Brand new ones that are just out. If you want, I've got those ones. Okay? But those are only in copper, unfortunately. Oh, no. Cobra Woods Bundle. There is 5 there. Now, these are exceptional. I've tried these out on a lot of different people, by the way. They're loving it. They're absolutely loving the woods. Real piss easy ones to hit. Absolutely. You don't have to have the Max D or the Max. You can, but there's just options. There's the X. There's lots of different options on these ones. Go for a fitting if you want, or come down and try them all down here. I mean, I've got tons of them to try out. Probably about 40 different woods. P-790s. Now these are the all-new P-790s. This is 2025 version. Apparently they're 25% more forgiving. To the tune that I've actually got guys that bought them last year, the old P-790s, and are asking me to trade in for the new ones. I got to test them out a little bit before I kind of confirm anything in this one, but apparently they're really easy to hit. And I mean, for an iron that was already probably the easiest to hit of the P series. Yeah. Anyway, hi Nick. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So they're supposed to be shit hot. Now, I'm gonna show you this is the mystery box prize. This is the new release. I'm gonna show you some more of this one in a bit. Okay. What am I saying? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's just too many. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 of them here, and they're all different. So we've got the Newport Plus. We got the Newport 2, the Newport 2 Plus. We've got the Squareback 2. We got the Squareback. We've got the Fastback 1.5. We've got the Fastpack, and we've also got something called, where is she? The Catalina. We also have the Catalina as well. Yeah, there's some cool putters. What it amounts to is, too many putters here, is this. Now this is the new hardware release today. These are 450-pound putters, guys. It's the new one from Scotty Cameron. Just easy to do the whole bag. This is the new hardware release mystery box prize. So that's up for tonight. They're 10 quids in, definitely, but it's a good prize. That's a very, 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 very good prize, considering no one that you're going to know is going to have one of these things. And yeah, I've got lots. So, go off and get your tickets for this. This is really quite good. While you're at it, get some glove tickets, guys. That's 12 gloves, okay, for £4. It was absolutely terribly undersold. I think there was about 4 tickets sold before this for this thing. Let's just have a look. Somebody's probably snuck in and grabbed some. Oh, look at the deal on the wedges. The MG4 wedge set is going for a song, guys. Yeah, there's only there's 15 tickets on that one. And look at the TaylorMade P-790 irons. There's 429 tickets on that one, and they're only £1 each. That is a 1,200-pound set of irons, guys. Just so you know. And the wedge is running around 159. Yes, that's a bag full of putters, hands down. So that's the new Scotty Camerons, the studio style. That is the Newports type ones, but there's also the fastback. This is really quite cool. I'll show you this one. That's the square back too. That's the profile of it. I mean, that's the profile of it, really. So that's what you're going to see when you look at the back. That's the front. These are, it's a milled insert. It's a really interesting, different thing they've done here. But it's really nice, soft insert there. Okay, and of course, if you look at from down, that's what you're going to look down at. Nice? I think so. I mean, there's, yeah, you've got the absolute, there's too many here to really show you. These are really cool though as well. Okay, as you can see, that's the fastback. Yeah, cool. Very cool putters. So that's the new one. That's the new hardware release from Scotty Cameron. Get them while you can, guys. This is definitely a good one to get in on. But they're all good tonight. The MG4 wedges are like, they're up for 100, like there's about 150 tickets sold on that one. That is a 450-pound set of wedges, almost 500 quid worth of wedges sitting there. You could double the amount of tickets and still be laughing, actually. Although that's probably going to breach the limits of what I've allowed. Oh, there we go. Get in while you can on them. Yeah, gang, thanks. Getting for tickets on the gloves at least. It's not, like, seriously, it's a good thing. There's 200 quid's worth of gloves there. You don't need to buy gloves for a year. TaylorMade P-790's irons are still vastly undersold, but the MG4 wedges are all going for a song. Guys, 170 tickets on the wedges. They're only £1 each. Nice wedges. I know I must hate money. Some days I do hate money. Some days, I know. You know, the thing is D8, DB9. The thing is, DB9, is my accountant says I'm making, not quite, sorry, my green screen, not quite 10% profit margin. So I think I'm doing really awesome, to be honest. I mean, gambling should only actually profit you about 5 to 10% at the most. I mean, if you're hitting 10%, you're probably breaching the maximum that you should be allowed. So when I see these big companies trying to stab you for like 100%, 150% profit and getting absolutely filthy fucking rich, I think there's something wrong. So I'm happy DB9 with my 10% a year. It's cool. I mean, this isn't a full-time job or anything like that, and my turnover is pretty big. So it's not quite 10%, maybe it's 8% by the time I pay my accountant. But anyway, yeah, it's not a lot of profit, but it's something. I don't mind it. So it helps me actually with my golf shop as well. Turns over a lot of stock out of my golf shop, which is lovely. It allows me to have constantly new things in, refreshing everything. I don't have a lot of old stuff laying around. Thanks, DB8, DB9, DB9, DB8. It was DB7. No, I don't mind, man. I'm actually, fuck, I keep knocking over the green screen. Okay, so I actually, by the way, we're over 9 o'clock, so it's over. I'm trying to figure a way, okay, to make the instant win thing actually work for you guys, because it's just to me like a bit of it's a bit loaded for me. I mean, to be honest, I like making money, fair enough, but I don't need to make money that way. I don't approve of it anyway. So I'm going to try to work a raffle that I can do instant wins on, and not actually grab so much money, and so it's better for you guys. And I think it's going to have to come down to recurring credit or something like that I put down. So winning a lot of 20-pound credits and 50-pound credits. The problem I've got with that is the list of instant wins. You end up scrolling forever. Like even on my program, I have to just fast go right straight down on it because it just takes so long, and it takes so long to load up as well when I'm trying to edit it. And so what I got to do is actually I got to get my programmer to get the instant wins to come in like a block instead. I have to list them for them to be instant wins, so it's got to be part of my programming. But I want to find some way that when the list goes on, it's not such a gigantic scroll to go down, like double columns or at least something like that. And then I can add in a bunch of credit so that you get to basically a chance to go again, or make them a lot smaller with some specific big prizes. I don't know. I got to do it some way because the return's just too high on it. I mean, it just works out to be too much profit. I know it sounds strange for me to say this, but if you guys aren't winning, as far as I'm concerned, you don't want to really play. So if I start grabbing you guys for 50% or 100% profit, I mean, I'm just going to have to advertise the shit out of everything so that I get a lot of new people that get pissed off and leave. I'd rather you guys, there's guys on this, and there's a lot of you guys here that have been been winning stuff for years with me, for absolute years. I mean, they've won new sets of stuff that they've had, you know, from last year, that they won from me before. So I like those repeat people, and you know, basically I'm getting my stuff at wholesale cost, so when I add my 10% on it, you guys are still getting a deal hands down, but I'm not losing any money, so I'm happy. So the reality is you're probably paying 15 to 20% under what you would normally pay for retail price. Is that too much information for you guys? But I do like to explain what I'm doing once in a while so you guys get a really good idea of what I'm doing, because it's, to me, and I know guys that do big casino stuff and everything like that, and they're telling me that a 5% margin is probably max you want to run. I know this is different, so I'll allow it up to 10, but I don't really want to run things more than 10%. There you go. So when people say, fuck, why do you do it? You're losing money. I'm not really losing money because I get everything on wholesale. So I'm already up by, you know, it's 30%. So when you see my margins, if I need 100 tickets to sell out, at 30%, I mean, I'm probably okay. I'm probably still making a couple quid. Cool. Shipping pisses me off though. It's so fucking expensive. I mean, it's so expensive. I probably pay about $1,000 or more a month, maybe 1,500 pounds a month on shipping. It is horrifying. Anyway, that's the only thing I wish I could get away with if you guys ever all locally came into the shop to get your shit. That's the best. Anyway, guys, let's get on with this one. We're going to start with your supply of gloves. Your tickets with 80% instant wins. I think I get you, Nick. But yeah, the fewer tickets is how I want to go. I don't want it to be really expensive because I just don't want it to be expensive in. I like to keep the entry thing around 1 or 2 pounds at the most. So I don't want to get up to 5 pounds or 10 pounds or anything like that crazy. Yeah. So anyway, I know some of you guys love instant wins. I'm gonna make it good. DB9, my pro shop's in East Anglia, right dead center in East Anglia, bordering the Suffolk and the Norfolk states or counties or whatever you call them. Lots of fucks around me anyway. I'm in the middle of a bunch of fucks. But yeah, it's an awesome place actually. It's a beautiful place. I was in London for a very long time, and this is more England to me. It's awesome. So I'm loving it out here. Anyway, the pro shop is it's called Disc Golf Center, or Disc Driving Range. And yeah, I'm just getting to do my indoor driving range, which I'm going to invite everyone over as soon as it's complete. We're going to have a free day out for you guys if you want to come down, and we can play on the simulators all day and have some food and shit like that. But when I'm done, I'm not quite to the done building phase yet, so but we'll get to it. Anyway, guys, enough blah blah blah. Let's give away some shit. Oops, it's a bit big, and I don't have my random number generator. Yeah, I know I'm a bit far. Can't be everywhere though. There we go. Boom, Year Supply gloves. Let's go get it. Yeah, that's what. By the way, that's why I'm hesitating putting another instant win on yet until I get this one figured out. I also want to do on instant wins before I get this. Here we go. On the instant win thing, I was also thinking about not having actual prizes, but just values, because I've got everything you can possibly find in a pro shop in my pro shop. Instead of saying this is going to be a Callaway driver, or it's a TaylorMade, or it's a Titleist, or a Shrixon, just to give you a value and say, here you go, you get a 500-pound driver, or you get 500-pound credit, or 200 pounds, but put the value of like a fairway wood, and put the value of a driver down, a set of irons down, but allow you to choose whatever you want of that. So it's complete choice all the way through it. It's kind of what I want to try out, but you guys are the guinea pigs. You'll let me know, I guess. We'll figure it out anyway. It's just taking me a little bit of time to figure it out. Anyway, gloves. Seriously, this is a fucking perfect prize to win. This is one of those subtle little prizes where a lot of people don't jump on, but they really, really should. Because gloves cost so much, man. Here we go. Coffee left. Okay, anyway, we got Mark Coldwell with number 3 to start us off. Down to Jordan Hilton, 96 with 99. What a short little list that is. Do I sell Ben Ross? Hi Archie, how you doing, buddy? Your Ben Ross Triple Diamond 5-wood is coming in, Archie. Lessons. Yeah, Ben Ross though. Anyway, let's do it. This is for a whole bunch of gloves, guys. There's a dozen gloves here. 64. Nope. 70. Boom. We got a Scottish Optics. Scottish Optics. There you go. Scottish Optics. With number 70. You are a wiener. There you go. Lots of gloves for you. You just need to know your glove size now, buddy. Okay, Scottish Optics, if that is your real name. Probably not. Possibly not. Onwards and upwards. What should we do next? Lessons. Let's go to... Oh, not the mystery box. The wedges? No. They're all worth so much money, guys. We're going to do the wedges next. So the MG4 wedges are going to be next. And by the way, yeah, if you haven't seen it already, and you hadn't got in on the mystery box new release prize, it is Scotty Cameron's, the new release of the putter for them. Let's do the MG4s now, though. Yeah, they're actually really cool putters. That insert is very cool that they've milled. But first, let's go for the MG4 wedge set. Black or chrome. I pretty much have all the lofts anyway. If not, I will get them in for you. 999. I will say on that one, just so you know, I do have a lot of stuff in stock, hands down, but I don't have everything. It's not possible. So if you have to get your stuff ordered I'm sorry, sometimes these are taking fucking ages. It took me 4 months to get a putter head cover from Titleist, okay? That was quite specific. It took me a month and a half or more to get a weight for the back of a driver that was missing. There's lots of these little things that happen that fucking slow everything down. So, just so you know, nothing personal. Just happens sometimes that your order gets delayed. 999. I get 2 wedges out of 3, quite a lot actually. Order a whole set from Titleist. I'm missing a putter. The putter takes an extra month sometimes. All right, let's do this one. We are okay there. Yes, we are. Let's go with. Hang on a second. It's covering me up a little bit, isn't it? Let's go with Gurr Nicholson, number 1. Gurr. Oh, Gurr wants some wedges, does he? Or is it just a lot of clustered right there? Okay, down to 997 with Chopper. Chopper. I think it's a New Zealand guy, wasn't it? Anyway, 999. This is for wedges, guys. 664. 6. Boom! I like big putts and I cannot lie. Haven't seen you win for almost a week or so, buddy. I like big putts and I cannot lie with 604. You get it, buddy. You are a wiener, mate. 664. All right, let's do Scotty Cameron next. So this is the new release hardware. This is the new Scotty Cameron. It is in the Newport range, but it is obviously not the Newports. Well, there is some of the Newports. Newport 2s, yeah. No, I don't have Mark's putter yet. And I don't know why. I'm going to have to talk to them. Sometimes it just takes a little bit for specific things, like I said. New hardware release. I get it all the time, guys. And by the way, they don't give you updates. The only guys that do updates is a company that I don't put on my raffles, okay? The only company. I can even look up the orders on the B2B sites and they tell me fuck all half the times. Some stuff comes, just so you know, I put some stuff down and it is like slated for August to come. And then it shows up in about 2 weeks. So it's really bizarre trying to deal with some of them and get an actual confirmed date on them. So don't be pissed off if it takes a while. Sometimes it's just the thing that you asked for they didn't have something of, like the head or the shaft or whatever. Okay, let's go back to 99 tickets on this one. The spreadsheet's coming at you now. Let's just close this one up a little bit. There we go. And Andrew Fergus. Move that over a bit. Starts us off with number 5. Love these short ones. Down to Michael McDonald with 99. All right. This is going to be a good one, guys. You ready? 27. I see it. It's a poor toe. It's a poor toe. 445 with 27. You get yourself a brand new Scotty. Just been released, buddy. Poor, you are the wiener, mate. Right on with 27. All righty then. Let's do, I think we should do the Cobra Woods next. Yes? Sound good, guys? Those losers have got loads of love. Some of them actually win. They just don't win every time. But yes, you tell them D1, whatever. It comes down to odds. Okay, the person that spends the £100 wins more often than the person that spends 2 pounds or 10 pounds. And they win in about that same ratio. So you should basically, so for every 1,000 pounds you spend, you should basically get something like 950? Yeah, 950 back. Okay, is really how this all should work. So if you're putting in 2 pounds, 3 pounds at a time, by the time you get up to the 1,000 mark is when you should actually win. Sometimes you get win beforehand, sometimes you win after that mark, but it all kind of levels out is how it's supposed to work. The law of averages, as they call it. There's people that study odds, by the way. I'm just not one of them. It's quite complicated how it works. It isn't just based on one number plus one number plus one number. There's a lot of complex parts to it. Apparently, the professor knows something about this, but I won't press him too much about it. So we had 999 tickets for the Cobra Woods bundle. All right, let's go back to this and 999. 9. Okay, which is no, no, no in German, I love to say. Oh, there we go. All right. Squeezed it down. Let's do a bit of scrolling. Stephen MacDonald with number 4. Hopefully there's no fucking Campbells around because we don't want you to get into a fight, Mr. McDonald. Down to... And how do I know the complex story of the McDonald's and the Campbells? I did spend a couple months in Glencoe, so they're a little bit... they understand it anyway. There's a big sign on the there's a big sign on the door of the pub that says "No knives, no guns, no Campbells." This is pretty cool, except if you're Campbell, I guess. And that's to this day. Alan 5555555 with 999. There's a lot of fucking repeats there. Alan, you're the last one on the list. And yes, you sometimes can be the last number. It happens. You can win first or last number. Boom! Cobra Woods time! 839. 839 is not even close to anybody. How about 826? Oh, Michael McDonald, you're close, mate. This thinks there's a relative around, like. Anyway, 218. 218. No, no one's near that one. 517. Boom, I see one. 517 is a wiener. 517 is Tom Gibson. Yes, he makes lots of great guitars. 517 is Tom Gibson. Tom, you are a wiener. Get yourself some Cobra Woods, man. They're really nice, definitely. Hands down, they're just really easy to hit. 517 gets it. Now, we shall, was it 519? 517. Almost put down the wrong number, which is catastrophically bad for me because I usually have to give a prize to a second person. Although they don't maybe get the full prize, I have to give them a consolation of something for me sending a message saying, yeah, you've won. And you haven't. It's quite a letdown. Now, P-790s. Now, these are the new P-790s. They're very sexy. Look at that picture. They're so sexy, aren't they? They're very shiny. If you like shiny things, they're lovely. Now, on to the last one then. Okay, let me get a spreadsheet and we're good. So, just so you know, before I do this one, we've got the QI35 Woods bundle for Friday. We also have the Bushnell Pro X3 Plus laser rangefinder, which has Link as well. This one is also the updated version with the Link. Now this connects in with all Foresight Sports stuff. It gives you all your data basically transferred back to the actual unit. It works in conjunction with your phone. This is fucking cool what this does, okay? So if you're at the indoor range, which I'm building, it gets all the data back to your rangefinder. When you play on course, it gives you all that kind of feedback about how far you hit. It's awesome. Now, I've also got a limited release Queen Bee Blackout. I don't have a lot of these left, guys. I've only got a couple of these left, so jump on this one. They're absolutely beautiful. I'll show you the necks that I've got and the heads that I've got, but I've still got a couple fucking beautiful ones. Okay, after that, we also have the Apex TI Fusion Irons. These are running at 1,800 pounds for a set, guys, just so you know on these ones. It's a titanium face club. They're quite exceptionally awesome. The titanium has a good wear value to it, so you're going to find that the grooves stay nice and sharp. It's got mass amounts of spin that you'll keep for a long time with these clubs. I've also got, coming up, some more shop credit. I've got some, yeah, you're going to see this one come up, guys. I've got the limited edition Vokey oil can wedge set up there. Okay, so if you didn't get your MG4s tonight, have a look at these ones. Go back on my site and have a look at the limited edition Vokey oil can wedge set. That should be up there now. It should have been active now anyway. And I've got another set there. There's another big set there for Sunday as well coming. It just might not have popped up yet. Guys, let's do the P-790 irons though, okay? Okay, D2. Obviously, anyway, I don't even understand it, and I've seen the cable guy. Okay, I've seen it a couple times, and I don't even know what you're fucking talking about, D2. So you might want to explain it to him. Anyway, you do that, and I will do this draw, okay? So the 790s are up next. These are the newest ones. They've only just been released, okay? I think this is the very first set I've given away before. Like, I did the new release irons and I've given them away, but haven't given them away like this before. So I had 2,499 tickets for these. So let's put that in here. So 24, before I forget, 24.99 we had for tickets for that one. Yeah. Now, let's get a spreadsheet for you. Give away some irons. Okay, that should come up now. But yeah, check out the check out the Vokey oil can wedges that are up there for Sunday, guys. That's a shit hot prize. And don't fuck with this one because that one is definitely. I would assume that that one's going to get sold out. Okay. The reason I didn't do it as a new release mystery box prize is because technically it's not really a new release, it's a Vokey, it's an SM10. But the new oil can finish, it's a limited edition is what it is. So this is a lovely, lovely little wedge. You just have a look anyway, they're absolutely gorgeous. So anyway, fuck off, D2. Anyway, John Haynes, 1911 with number 2. The numbers are going up far too fast for me. This should have sold really a lot better than it did. Just tell him what you've won there, Mr. Nick Whitfield. Success is the best revenge, they say. All right, we're going to finish off with Juicy. Ryan, he's Juicy, he's Ryan with 24.98. All right, let's do it. Boom. 404. Is it? Could it? 404. Anyone? Oh, 405, John, mate. Maybe another ticket pot would have got it. 859. Who knows? That could have been the magical number. 859 is nobody. That could have also been the magical number. 2420. Anyone? Anyone? 2420. Nope. Again. This is 3 chances you guys could have had to get those irons. 834. Don't look at me. 834. 834. Oh, no. Oh, Justin. Dude, you definitely should have bought a couple more tickets because you hit it fucking close. 1761. Imagine if you bought 150 tickets and if you bought the extra 2 tickets, you would have won. Fuck, what was the number again? 1761. Is nobody close even. 570. Skip up back to near the top. 570. Is no one. Oh, we got Juicy Ron, which is 1 away though. That's about as close as it's come, really. 1844. I thought this would be much more popular. The oil cans will definitely be more popular though. What did I say? 1844? I think that's a wiener. 1844 is a John Haynes 1911. John, you've won yourself a set of TaylorMade P-790 irons. Okay, and you are the wiener, okay? Okay, guys. I was just still reading the comments. You guys behave. Anyway, like I said, this isn't it. I've got some really, really, really cool things that are still coming. Like I said, you've got, Jesus, what have we got here? We've got the QI35 Woods bundle. We got a 600-pound rangefinder. The mystery box is cool, by the way. Get in on that one. Limited edition putter. And of course, we got the Apex TI Fusion irons, guys. The thing is, there's also some really cool Vokey wedges coming up, the oil can limited edition ones. There is choice of bag, there's shop credit. So loads of things still to win. And yeah, you'll see another prize pop up with some big ones on there as well. Thank you for joining me, guys. Yes, I haven't had a drink today here, so beside me, so I'm losing my voice a little bit. Now you know why I always have a sip of drink. Thank you for joining me, though, and I will see you guys. And yeah, Nick, there's another rangefinder to win. I will see you guys in a couple days on Friday. Okay. Take care. Don't let your meatloaf. Bye bye.